Brett Okamoto backstage UFC 284 with Della, Maddalena, who came in with a lot of expectations and exceeded all of them. And in fact, man, if you keep doing this, you're going to have us setting some really unhealthy expectations where if you don't get a guy out in 20 seconds, then no one's going to be impressed with you anymore.
Yeah, no, I was hoping this one. So honestly, I was like, this one might probably go on for a bit longer. I'm trying to get the finish from the get-go, but I thought this might be the time to let it get deep into the third round. But I hit him, he went down. I had to take the opportunity to get it out of there.
Are you ever surprised by your own power? Like, does your own power ever surprise you sometimes? Like, really, that shot put him down?
Yeah, no, it wasn't a very big shot. I think I've sort of made him go that way once, and I thought he's going to go that way again. So I just thought I clipped him. I think I may have got him right on the temple, which sort of wobbled him. I think it was more, I don't think it's a power thing. I think it's more placement and accuracy.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, I asked you before the fight. I said, what do you think is leading to these power shots? And like you said today, I think you can kind of force people to move in the way that you want them to move, right? Where it's both momentums coming together at the same time. Yeah.
Yeah, it's something we practiced. We saw in his style. He's happy to back up against the cage and then just exit out. And I saw him do it once, pretty smoothly exit it out. And I thought if I can get him there again, I'll be able to just loop a shot, and I should be able to get him. So yeah, it was game plan and practice.
It was a really quick fight, but what did it feel like in there? I mean, he was kind of established in that long range. He didn't seem bothered by it at all, but he seemed pretty comfortable early in the fight. What were you feeling in there?
Yeah, for sure. I expected it. He's a long guy. I knew I wasn't going to be able to establish my jab from the get-go. He was long. He was landing his shots. So I was just, the plan was to stay patient. It's going to be long and just take my time, and took my time and got him out of there.
How were you all day? You know, I know this one was a little different being in Perth. Your baby boy is seeing you fight for the first time, and you know you're going to walk out in front of his crowd. Scrappy MMA, you know, everything's just representing the whole city here. What was just the whole day like for you?
Yeah, incredible, man. It's incredible to wake up in your own bed and get to fight. It's surreal, but honestly, it's the same emotions, I think. It didn't really change. It just felt like another fight day, but just a little bit nice to just wake up in my own bed.
I'm sure a lot of your confidence is coming from what you're doing in the gym, but you come out and you put a guy like Brown, this is his 15th fight in the UFC, you put him away like that. How much confidence does that give you where you know exactly where you are in this weight class?
Yeah, for sure. I'm confident that if I continue consistently training my team, I can put wins together. I think I can beat some of the best guys in this division. I truly believe that. My team truly believes it. So yeah, it's just to get back in the gym and just work consistently hard.
Are there any guys in the division, not to really even call them out or anything, but just you think about them and you picture yourself in the octagon with them, you're like, man, that is kind of like a dream scenario. That's a fun, stylistic matchup. Are there those names for you?
Man, honestly, the whole top 15, but Shavkat Rakhmonov, he's a scary dude, you know. I think he's one of the best guys, best up-and-coming guys, and yeah, that gets my blood. Just saying his name gets my blood going. I think that's a challenge, you know, and that's what I'm in this game for, is challenges.
I gotta tell you, I think most welterweights, if I asked them that question, Shavkat would be one of the last names that they would want to bring up because he is great, but he's not really caught on with the casual fan base yet. But that's what you're looking for, is those.
Yeah, 100. I want to challenge. I honestly want to challenge myself. Like, I want to say these names, put myself in a fight, and then have to fight my way out of those situations. And that's what I'm in this game to challenge myself.
Yep. What are you thinking now? Obviously, you want to enjoy the win, but time frame, when would you like to get back in there?
Last year I had a good schedule. I liked my schedule last year. I fought in January, June, and then November. I like that sort of time frame, you know. I want to get better. I think there's a lot of things I can improve on. So yeah, hopefully get a fight in that mid-year range. International Fight Week, Las Vegas, big crowd would be incredible.
Like we said this week, man, this is kind of set up. It could be a breakout year for you, just the timing-wise. Coming here, fighting in Perth very early on in the year, you certainly got it off to a great start, man. Enjoy the victory.
Cheers, Brett.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.